to the 16th Hayley-Roxanna Crafts quick crochet video, where I share information, hints and tips on one area of crochet in a short video. In this video, I'm focusing on how to do standing stitches. Standing stitches is a technique similar to stacking stitches that I demonstrated in the last quick crochet video, in that they replace the need for chains at the start of a new row or round, but they are usually used when changing your yarn. The main benefit of standing stitches is that they can create a seamless transition from one section to the next, eliminating unsightly gaps and bumps that can sometimes occur, especially when using chains. Standing stitches can be used to create any of the basic stitches usually used in crochet. I'm first going to demonstrate a double standing crochet in UK terms, or a single standing crochet in US terms. I am right-handed, so these instructions are intended for right-handed crocheters. However, if you are a left-handed crocheter, you could use me as a mirror image, so you reverse the hand positions and orientation. I'm using DK yarn for my demonstrations and a 4.5mm hook, but the process is the same regardless of yarn weight and hook size. So I've got some rows of treble crochets in this spearmint colour that I've done. Like I said, I'm going to actually do a double crochet into this, but I want to change to using this pink yarn. So first of all, I need to attach the pink yarn to my crochet hook, which I will do by just doing a slip knot. And I will put a link to the video where I demonstrate slip knots, so you can find that easily. Okay, so I've just created a slip knot to attach that on to my hook. Okay, and then you may just need to rest a finger onto that slip knot while you're making your standing double crochet, just so that it doesn't move about too much. Okay, and doesn't come off your hook. Then you just want to insert your hook wherever you want this standing crochet to be. So for me, it's going to start my next row. So I'm just going to insert my hook under the two legs of that V from that stitch on the previous row, as I would normally. And then you do a yarn over and just pull through. So you've got the two loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through the two loops to complete a double crochet. Yes, or a standing double crochet. And then you can just continue your row as normal. I will now demonstrate a treble standing crochet in UK terms, or a double standing crochet in US terms. So again, you start by joining your yarn to your hook with the slip knot, and then holding on to that slip knot with your finger, you're going to take your yarn over the hook. Okay, and again, you might just need to rest your finger on it just so it doesn't slip off or twist around your hook. And then you want to insert your hook into the stitch where you want your treble standing crochet to be. Yarn over and pull through. So you've now got the 3 loops on your hook like you do when you're just creating a standard treble crochet. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn over and pull through the second 2. Okay, so you've just created a standing treble crochet. They can take some practice to do, just so you don't end up with too big a loop at the top. But I tend to find as I'm working more stitches in, that's not noticeable anyway. So there is a treble standing crochet stitch. To create a double treble standing crochet stitch in UK terms, or a US treble crochet stitch, you would start with that slip knot to join your yarn to your hook again, and then you're going to take your yarn over your hook twice, like so. And again, you might just want to rest your finger on to hold it in place so it doesn't twist about and you lose those loops. And then insert your hook where you want your stitch to be, yarn over and pull through. So you've now got 4 loops on your hook like you do when you're doing a double treble crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2, and yarn over, pull through the final 2 to create a standing double treble crochet stitch. If you want to create a triple treble standing crochet in UK terms or a double treble standing crochet in US terms, again, you start by joining your yarn to your hook with a slip knot, and then you're going to take your yarn over your hook 3 times. 2, 3, and again, you might just want to hold them with your finger to stop them moving. Insert your hook where you want the stitch to be, yarn over and pull through 2. So you've now got 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Again, it can be fiddly and it can take some practice to make sure you don't end up with too much of a sort of weird loose bit on it. But that is a triple treble standing crochet stitch, and then you can just continue your row as normal again. As I hope you can see from my demonstrations, standing stitches are created just like the normal equivalent stitch, except that the yarn starts attached to your hook rather than the rest of your project. If you have any questions about standing crochet stitches, please pop them in the comments, and in next week's video I will demonstrate slip stitches.